So today we are starting polygon modeling. So here the topic is modeling only, and here instead of curves and surface modeling, we will be into polygon modeling. Okay. Meanwhile, when we are working on polygon modeling, we will see some of the curves also, how to work with curves and all. Anyhow, we have seen how to work with surface modeling. Polygon modelings are called as hard surface modeling, and one of the best preferred in the industry for modeling, polygon modeling. Similarly, polygon modeling is also having these primitives: sphere, cube. These are not grouped object, these are individual object. This is cylinder, sphere, cube, cylinder, cone, torus, and plane. Okay, we have these many models. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 primitives by default in Maya: sphere, cube, cylinder, cone, torus, and plane. So now let us see the difference between surface sphere and polygon sphere. This is surface sphere, okay, and this is polygon sphere. So now see, polysphere, this is nerve sphere. Surface is also called as nerves. Now in surface, if you right click, if you hold right click, there are some items here. Some isopalm is there. There are some line items are there. Okay.
Yeah.
Hull, surface. So now control vertex. Main thing is control vertex. So control vertex are away from the surface. Okay. This is the surface. Away from the surface, you have control vertex are away. Now let's come over here in the polygon model. Right click. It's very simple. Okay. Vertex. See, now the vertex are on the surface. Okay. This is not away. And edge. These are called as edge. See, select one line. This is edge. So you can move this. Individual edge you can select and move. Okay. Then you have face. Face means these are one face. Face with 3 edge or 4 edge, you can have one face. See, this is one face. Okay. You have something called multi. Multi can work with see, it can select edge, can select face, and it can select vertex as well if you are in multi. Okay, that's multi. UV is related to texturing, that we'll see at the time of texturing. Okay. Any doubt is there?
No.
Okay. Today I'll show you. I'm in poly. Few of the examples, simple models. Okay. We can make it accurate. The models, what we do, it can be accurate. Okay. So the main menus for poly modeling is edit mesh. This is the main menu for poly modeling. See, mesh, edit mesh, mesh tools. See, this is display. Okay. See, mesh, this is major, edit mesh. These are the main tools again. Mesh tools. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4 menus are there, where this and this are common. Mesh and edit mesh are common. Mesh is for creation, edit mesh is for editing the model. Whereas for nerves modeling, it is curves and surface. Okay.
Yes.
UV is for texturing, that we'll see separately. UV for texturing, we'll see that later. Okay. Now, let me create one cube. I just placed a cube. Okay. We have a cube here. Some small cube. Now what I'll do, you have option here: subdivision height, subdivision width, height, and depth. subdivision width, height, and depth. So now see the width. One is there. Here you see the mesh. I'll add two. So you get width one extra. Height I'll add two. You get one here. Depth I'll add two. You get one here like this. Height I don't want. Let it be one only. It's something like this. Width I'll make 3. Depth I'll make 3 like this. Getting? Width
Okay.
is 3. Depth is 3. Okay. Now what I'll do? I'll select this vertex. I'll select both the vertex. Just move it like this. I'll come over here. I'll select all this vertex, only the middle vertex, and I move this like this. Okay, understood?
Yes.
So that I want faces over here like this. Then what I'll do, I'll select this face. I'll select this face, shift select. For multiple selection, you need to hold shift. I'm holding shift, I'm selecting this, I'm holding shift, and I'm selecting this. See, I have selected only bottom 4 faces. You have to see, press 4 and see. Press 4 and see, so that in the wireframe you'll clearly, you can observe which are the faces you have selected. Okay, I need to select only the bottom 4 face. I'm selecting the bottom 4 face. Press 5 for the object mode again to come back to object mode. After this, go to edit mesh, extrude. Extrude is one of the main tool in polygon modeling. Okay,
Yes.
you need to select this 4 face, edit mesh, extrude. It is asking on what thickness you want. That's okay. Manually also you can do, or here also you can do. I'm extruding it like this. G short. There is a tool, keyboard. You know, just press button G, so that repeat again. Repeat last tool, whatever tool you have taken in the last, to repeat that G, the key button G, keyboard button G. From here to here I have done one extrude, then here to here another extrude I have done. You can see in history, extrude phase 1, phase 2, one time and 2 time it is here. So what is this?
Table.
Okay, it's a stool. Yeah. So now we'll go for the next one. Control D, duplicate. I'm placing here. Okay. Then go to face mode, select this, this, and this. I want to select only this face, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then again same tool, edit mesh, extrude. I'm lifting it, pressing it here. G to repeat the same thing. After pressing G one more time, you raise it. Getting?
Yes.
It's a chair. Simple chair. Simple chair, simple stool. Okay. So I duplicate this. What I'll do is, let me duplicate this. Let me place this over here. I duplicate in x-axis -1. Just a minute. Okay. So I'm just adding just one stool here. One more, I place it over here. Okay.
Mm.
So now all this what I'll do, I'll just group this. Control G group, modify, center pivot. See, this is the way you know we have to do the model. Means this is a perfect model. All are individual simple model. Okay. Mesh is not there. Whatever the line flow is there, no lines in this is made up of. These are proper mesh. Additional more mesh also is not there in this. Okay.
Yes.
So when I place here, I'll duplicate. When I place here, okay. Then one more I will place here. Then I select all. I duplicate. I'll place one here as well. Okay. Okay. Then after that, I'm selecting one more polygon cube. See, entire model I'm doing with cube only. Okay. So let me add over here like this. Then after that, I'm raising this up to over here. After this, select the face, delete. Okay. Then after this, what I'll do here, come to mesh tool. Here, insert edge loop. I'm showing another tool here. Come to mesh tool, insert edge loop. Click over here. I'll add one here and one here, then one here and another one over here. Then after this, one I'll add here and I'll add one more over here. Okay. Then after this, select this face. Okay. Delete. Just a minute, I'll put for charge. So connect this. Okay, I'm just saving this. I'm saving this as polygon modeling. Okay. Okay, see, I have deleted the faces. Then after that, I double click this edge, double click so that both the edges will select. Come to mesh. So I come to edit mesh, extrude, just place it over here. Okay, like this. Then again repeat last two. Okay, it's something like this. Okay. Then after this, what I'll do, so here one more. Um, here one more table I'll add. Just place it like this. Something like this. And I duplicate this. I duplicate this. I'm placing this here like this. Arrow, I'm just placing it over here. There's a arrow, I'm just over here. There's a path. So I'm just creating an interior setup of an restaurant. Okay. A simple restaurant. Similarly, I'm just selecting this face and this face here. I delete this. Double click on this edge. Hold shift, double click on the edge. Edit mesh, extrude. I just place it over here like this. Then after that, repeat last two. Repeat last two is you're getting output. Okay, this looks like this. Means I'm getting an output like this. Then I'm just selecting this vertex and just moving it up to here. I need to create one more table. I duplicate this, place it here. I want to make this kind of a reception. Not this. This doesn't look good. I'll just select a cube again. one like this. Up to here. Then I select this face, edit mesh, extrude, scale it like this, G last tool, raise it like this. It's kind of a table. Okay. Like this. Here I want to display certain things. Let's display something here. I'm just placing this over here. Something like this. I delete this and I want to make this as transparent. I will be applying a glass texture over here. So glass material that we will do later. Add one more box over here. Here, one box. I assume there are some items over here in this. So this is like a glass. What I'll do, I'm selecting this. I want to extract this particular face. See, entire modeling, all this I'm doing only with cube. Only cube. And I'm using only this tool, extrude. And I have used insert edge loop. That's it, nothing else. So now I'm showing another called extract. I'm selecting this face. I'm selecting this face. Under edit mesh, extract. Under edit mesh, I'm extracting this face. I extract it. Let it be there. I'm selecting this. Edit, delete by type, history. After this, let's material. Assign new material. You can apply Maya surface blend material. In blend, color to be dark. You can give with transparency. Okay. Understood that?
Yes.
Sir,
Or is this more, which I'm showing? You're able to follow, right? Lamini and Velile.
yes, sir.
So it's a like a restaurant setup. Hope even in Swaziland also this kind of setups are there. Entrance, there is a cash counter where billing will be done. here inside, some preparations will happen inside this. You have, I'll go to top view. You'll get to know this many spaces there inside. So some kind of kitchen setup or something. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then what I'll do, I'll add one mesh here. Again, insert edge loop tool. I'll add one mesh here. So I'll select this particular face. Edit mesh, extrude. Okay, like this. Okay. Inside this. So this is a kind of setup modeling or environment modeling, you can call. Here also, inside also, one table is there. Okay.
Sir?
Yeah. Do you have any doubt?
No.
Okay. Now this is called environment or asset modeling. Next is prop modeling. Prop, P-R-O-P. That means on this table, assume some elements are there. Here, some mug is there, or some tumblers are there. You're placing, and some items over here. On this, some plates are there. On the plate, you are keeping some things. How do I create a plate? It's quite simple. It's very simple in this. See, I'm just selecting a cube like this, like this. This is so thick. I just want to make it something like this. Like this. Okay, after this, mesh tool, insert edge loop. I'll add one loop here, one here, one here, one here. Okay. Then I'll select the face. I'm selecting, just drag and select the face like this, down, push it down, or else there are so many shortcuts are there. I'll show you shortcuts, in the meanwhile. Extrude, I'm extruding, not this one. This is fine. Okay, like this. So what we can do, let me place this inside this particular box. F for frame or focus. Okay. I duplicate this. Okay, understood. These are props, okay, like this. So after this, if I okay, I'll show you a simple lighting technique also. Anyhow, you guys are using Maya 18. Maya 18, just come to Arnold. Light. Physical sky. Just click on physical sky. Physical sky has been selected. So you can increase the intensity. Intensity is nothing but increasing brightness. Okay. Now come to this render settings. This fourth box, fourth kind of camera clapping box. Arnold. Arnold renderer. You have to choose render using as Arnold renderer. See, this seems confusing for you, but this is very simple. Every time like when we create something, when we work on, I'll be teaching the same thing, how to use different type of lighting techniques. Now only physical sky we have selected. There are so many things called all these things you have to learn, like what is motion blur, how many types of lights are there, means how to do, means we will do that. Now I'll select this. Just it's happening. Okay, you are able to see some output. There's a lot of noise and all is there, we can avoid that. Okay. So this is the physical sky. I'm selecting this one. So here also I'm increasing the intensity, the brightness. Okay. The more means you have to, this is a globe, sky globe. So the more resolution, let's say 1000 is there. Okay, 10,000 L. Even interior also, inside also you need to use some light. In that case, in Arnold light, I can take an area light. Area light, you just place it over here. You need to rotate it towards there will be an arrow mark. You need to rotate as per this. So when we add more light, it takes time to render and all. So it is taking some time. Let's see. I'll show you how to add, how to do texturing and all later. Okay. Just initially, let's focus on how to do only the modeling. The entire model, this entire modeling I have done using only the cube, nothing else. Okay. So there's a lot of noise is there. That's because of the area light which I have added and increase the brightness outside, this particular sun. Okay. I have increased the intensity as well. That's the reason. Okay. So just tell me guys, any doubt you have in modeling?
Okay. So did you get my email? I wasn't sure whether I should send the binary file as well or not. Yeah, there it is. If you need the binary file as well, I'll send it.
Okay, can you share the only this particular model? Only the model, only I want to see this curve. You have done using NURBS modeling or polygon modeling?
NURBS.
NURBS.
Yeah, NURBS.
So what about Willile, your model? Willile?
I'll send it.
Okay.
I'm saying I'll send it today. So.
Okay, sure. Okay, I'll save this. Let me create one more. See, I'm just again creating a cube. Okay. Here what I'll do, mesh tools, insert edge loop. I insert one edge loop over here. After this, select select all this vertex, make this smaller, something like this. I place it in the bottom. Okay. Like this. Then after this, I'll come to mesh tool again. I'll insert another loop over here, edge loop. Then go to face mode, select this face. Again, edit mesh, extrude, lift it up towards a bit back. Okay. Then select this face and shift select this face and this face. Edit mesh, again extrude like this. Okay. Initially, I have to do like this. Then I have to do like this. Both the side it is applicable. After that, G for repeat last tool. I just made it like this. Like this. Again, repeat last tool. Like this. Okay. Like this. Okay. Then I'll come to mesh tools. Again, insert edge loop one more over here to the center. Press 3 for smooth button. Okay, one. I need to add one more mesh here. I'll add one mesh here. I'll add one mesh here. Then press 3. 3 is button. I'll add one more mesh here. Like this. Understood?
Yes.
It's simple. Okay, just with one cube, we are doing it. Okay, any doubt is there? I'll save this as plain. Or see what you have to do. You can create one fighter jet as well. Take some reference. Okay, fighter jet. Take some reference and try to do one fighter jet model. Okay, it's all simple. Okay, it's all simple. You can do. So you can add this kind of cylinder in the bottom. So it's like create a cone. So in the cone, what you have to do, select the bottom face, mesh extrude, place it over here. It's like this, 90. You can create even there's a lot of options are there. Okay. Mm. Like this. I'll add few more edge loop. Here one, here one, here one, here one. Edge loops you need to add here. See? Understood?
Yes.
You can create a simple fighter jets as well. Okay. As per the reference you can do. So you try. Okay. Any doubt is there, guys? Up to here. So it's a
No, sir.
create a plane model. Same way here also in Arnold you can add a light, physical skylight. Okay. Add lighting. Okay.
Sir.
I'll save this video. Okay. So I want you guys to do one interior, restaurant interior, complete output using polygon, one fighter jet model. Okay. Nice. So practice and you call me if you have any doubt. You can call me, do a WhatsApp call.
Okay.